season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
Kate, when I watch these rookie quarterbacks running out to open a game, I think of the old World Series great pitcher Cliff Lee. And he made a one-handed play in the World Series and was asked about it afterwards. They said, man, how do you have so much poise? You didn't even look nervous on that stage. And he said, sometimes you got to fake it till you make it. You got to tell yourself you'll be just fine. And these rookie QBs, that's part of the learning curve they're climbing.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Almost an opening drive interception, but that winds up on the ground, incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Takes it in at the 21. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. So here comes this offense as they get set for their opening drive. And they'll be let out by their 3rd-year signal caller.
And even if he's still pretty early in his career, we know he is perfectly comfortable and settled into this spot as the be-all, end-all for this offense. Every time you take the field as a quarterback, you know you're gaining experience. You're getting more comfortable in the role. And as he goes forward, he tries to learn and take something away from each and every one of these moments.
And he's brought down for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Catch made over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. So now here's 3rd and 5. Pass play coming here. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Oh, he lost the football. Recovered by the defense. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Hey, a normal old stop on 3rd down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from them literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
So here comes this offense for its 2nd series of the game. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Finds his man over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Brought in right side. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. It's a gain of 4 there. And that'll be a first down. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Bronk. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Throwing from the gun here. Stepping up, and he's going to run. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown! The Mounties have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Well, whether he stays the go-to guy the entire game, we will all judge together. But no doubt about it, on that opening drive, Brock, he was the star. Bunch of catches and a touchdown to begin this one.
Yeah, I think this is twofold. Number one, you love to get this guy started early. He's a playmaker. He's a difference maker. Number two, this defense, well, they better be on high alert because this offense feels like they have a matchup they can attack, and that time attack a third time for 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Mounties will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3-and-out to begin this game. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He's got a man left. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. They go play action on first. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one hits for 30, and it sets up first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Pass play on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he only gets this one down to the 9. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Back-to-back carries here. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Shamrocks reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Returning it from the 4. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Their offense ready to take the field now. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Called in left side. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got it over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll get back to the action in just a moment. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They have it, 2nd and 4. This one goes off right tackle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Now looking to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. They go play action here. That one's cut along the left sideline. He's out of bounds after a nice pickup to the 10. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Short side option here. He's running left. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown! The Mounties take a 2nd quarter lead. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
That one splits the uprights. And the Mounties break that tie and now lead by 7. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now outruns their offense to take over. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with third down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first two plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely third down pickup.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Looking for a throw here. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They'll bring out the punter here. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. He'll start from the 39. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They'll run here from the gun. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the well again. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. 3 yards puts them back on the right track. Now they've got 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Pass play now. Finds him over the middle. And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. Their offense running back out now. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. They've got first down from the 31. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing now from the gun. Dumped off to his running back.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. That's 5, it looks like, on the play. So now it's going to be 3rd and 8. Setting up a throw. Rolling out to his left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Punt team on the field. And they could really use a good one here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Starts his return from the 23. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And they're going to take over possession. Ball at the 33 for first down. Option give here. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Man in motion, out of the slot. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. And they send a man in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
It's 3rd and 9.
Throwing now, off play action. This is brought in at the 15. And he's in, touchdown. The Mounties take a 13-point lead. Now, I know that's one of his favorite routes to run, Brock, but that has got to be one of a quarterback's favorite throws to make as well, right? Drop it in over the defender and take the lid off the D for 6.
Because it is so simple. It's something that these two have done and thrown together for years and years. Maybe not to each other, but since Pop Warner. They've been running the go route. Just run right by him, and if you're even, you're leaving, and I'm going to drop it right over the top.
That one right down the middle. And the Mounties double their lead to 14. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. One of the tight ends motioning right. Throwing from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 42. A quick throw swatted away, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Motioning him from the slot right. 3rd down from the gun. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and short. So out now comes the punter. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 24. Short pass brought in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure Coach and play calling doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They'll throw it again. Pressure's on him, and it gets home. He's dropped. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Mounties sending out their punt team. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be their football. New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing now on first down. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He's dropping back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. We've reached the halfway point, and it's the Mounties holding the advantage so far in Montreal. Now we'll head back across the world's longest border to Orlando. Let's hear from Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break. But I wouldn't call this one over just yet.
Teams are back out on the field.
I think there could still be some fireworks
and the second half is underway. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Mounties are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's complete, right side. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the 1st. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
They send a tight end in motion. 2nd and 3. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. They connect on the deep shot. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. A tight end in motion now. They give it to him again. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal. Is in. Touchdown! The Mounties grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Mounties stretch their lead to 21. After the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Starting at the 10. Returns looking good so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. This offense making its way back out now. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. And he's tackled for a short gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Caught quick right side. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. They're throwing it. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
From the 38. Complete out to the right side. And this one doesn't go far. 3rd and just 2 to go. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Complete over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. It's an option to the left side. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Shamrocks start the 2nd half with some needed points. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Shamrocks get it back to a 14-point game. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. That count runs their offense. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays that follow. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
They go play action on first. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. They go play action here. Complete out to the right.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And he's brought down after a short gain. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
He'll look to throw. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Another carry for him. And he's going to take this one to the 25 before going down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Back to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And they stop him right at the line of scrimmage as Tom runs out in the quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. The Shamrocks have their punt team out there now. And he's been getting all of it every time out. Getting about 50 yards of boots so far, and here's another quality effort. Looking to return from the 29. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Mounties ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Throwing it to start this drive. Brought in right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. From the gun on third down. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
They'll come up 1st and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Here's a throw. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to throw this one. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. They've got a man in motion. A give now from the gun. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the run. That's going to bring up 4th and 8. Out comes the kick team to attempt this field goal. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Return starts at the 9. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The offense headed back to the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Putting a receiver in motion. 1st and 10, they're going to throw. Looking right, and he finds him.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Tight end in motion left. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
To throw it on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Tight end in motion right. Play action on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And they're going to have a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, It's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up. Takes off right out of the read option. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. They fired off the line, knowing the run was coming. And boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
And he'll advance this down to the 22-yard line. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning here in Montreal. Mounties nearing their 2nd win in the campaign. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Simple dive up the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll give him a 1st down. Back on the handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's a give up the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. Well, tip of the cap, Brock. You could not question that they brought some fight to the field, try to throw their best punches. But we both know an opponent playing well, a road game, a hostile crowd getting after them, just too much to overcome.
If you can't get the win on the road, and listen, more than half the time you won't, a coach at least wants to see his guys keep fighting and scratching and clawing until the final whistle. I think they at least did that, but there's going to be plenty of other areas to work on when they get to the practice field this week.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Mounties are your winners as we say au revoir from Montreal.